The night shift pressed heavily on Elena Ramirez's shoulders, but she kept moving as if momentum alone could keep her upright. Her sneakers squeaked on the sterile tiles as she darted between curtained bays, checking monitors, adjusting IVs, whispering reassurances. She barely had the energy to believe herself. Her body begged her to stop, but she couldn't afford to. Rent was due, her brother's tuition needed covering, and the extra shifts were the only way to keep both afloat. Then the emergency doors burst open. A gurney flew in, surrounded by paramedics barking clipped updates. The patient was a man, mid-30s, his face ashen, shirt soaked crimson, breath shallow. Doctors shouted orders, nurses scrambled, and Elena found herself swept into the storm without hesitation. Massive blood loss, a paramedic reported. We've started fluids, but he's crashing fast. What's his blood type? The attending physician demanded. O negative, came the reply. The room stilled for half a heartbeat. Supplies had run dangerously low this week, everyone knew it. Elena's breath caught. O negative. The universal donor, but rare. She swallowed hard, her heart pounding. She was O negative. I'll donate, she said, her voice cutting clean through the haze of panic. The resident nearest her gawked. Ramirez, you're at the tail end of a 12-hour shift. She lifted her chin, steadiness in her eyes despite the exhaustion wringing her bones. He won't survive without it. Take what you need. Minutes later, she sat in a side chair, sleeve rolled up, tourniquet cinched tight. The needle slid in and her blood filled the bag quickly, efficiently. She kept her gaze locked across the room where they rushed it into the man's veins. She watched his chest stutter, then rise a little stronger. Watched the faintest color creep back into his lips. Relief flooded her, dizzy and warm. The lightheadedness from donation tugged at her edges. But she ignored it, pressing a hand to her temple. It was worth it, always worth it. If someone opened their eyes again, because she had given. Hours blurred together. The chaos ebbed once the man stabilized, the team dispersing, the room quieting. Elena sipped water from a paper cup in the break room. Her limbs heavy, her mind strangely light. He was just another patient, she reminded herself. Another life saved in a long line of nights that stole pieces of her. She didn't expect thanks. But when dawn filtered through the blinds and he finally stirred, everything shifted. His eyes opened slowly, dark and sharp even through the haze of sedation. The air seemed to change around him, commanding despite his weakness. Elena frowned at the chart in her hand, her lips silently forming his name, Callahan.